Welcome, Solarah here. I hope you guys are doing well today. I haven't been posting here for a minute because this is the YouTube channel I reserve for the audio clips of my writing on Substack. And I have undergone a bit of an evolution over there. And so as such, I haven't been posting here until I became more settled in what it was I was doing. So just so you're aware, for the month of June, my Substack is completely open. I'm having an open house, meaning there's no paywall. Every single message that is uploaded there in written or audio format as I release it is available to everyone. So please avail yourself of the daily messages that I write over on Substack that are here to help you in ascension, to discern the collective energies, what you may be going through, the guidance that is coming through. I post every single morning a message that is called Sunrise Salutations, and this is my 33rd message. I kind of fell into writing these messages. I showed up one morning on sunrise and just felt compelled to write, and it became a beautiful habit and ritual in my life that I'm really enjoying, and it's opening a new chapter not only in my presence on Substack, but it's echoing or reflecting back the new chapter that many of us are entering into right now. In other words, it's time to start new earth stories and to, let go of the old world energies that are still dying. They're still collapsing. They're not completely gone, but it's time to write new stories, write new chapters, begin new energetic beginnings. And so I began Sunrise Salutations, and this is what I'm going to share with you today. This is installment number 33, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a beautiful day. Welcome to Sunrise Salutation number 33. The title for today's guidance and installment is "You're Too Fucking Precious to Be Consumed in the Crossfires of Other People's Internal Wars." As the moon makes her way through Leo and the sun is traversing through the second decan of Gemini, we are recuperating important aspects of all that was lost on the mental planes through the energetic fuckery enacted upon us by the false matrix and her supporters. This isn't work we have to actively do anything to assimilate other than opening ourselves up to receive back what is already ours and protecting ourselves to be able to do this. Being in receiving mode is the domain of the divine feminine at work in all of us, regardless of gender. This is that part of us silenced by the false matrix that encourages us to rest, play, seek out pleasure and beauty, and to surrender to the workings of chaos that ensure the bringing in of new life and adventure. Today is a day to be protective of our energy, rest, and mental processes. There will always be beings and events that throw us out of our equilibrium. Being aware of who these beings and situations are will be of importance as we navigate through the energies of today. We are still in the midst of very active and potent solar flare activations. With each pelting of the earth by the sun, more lies and deceptions are scattered and exposed. This leaves those who like to cloak themselves in illusion and manipulate others to fit into their false narratives, naked and exposed. Their myths and tall tales hold no water under the intense scrutiny of truth. In attempts to clothe themselves again, they will seek to divest others of their garments of confidence, truth, power, and intuition. They will seek to drag beings like you and I into the state of unrest their own souls have allowed for them to experience because they keep on silencing those internal pleas for healing and true freedom. As I wrote a few weeks ago, Gemini season is always a time of heightened psychic attack energy. This is because Gemini is the sign that divinely assists us in expanding our consciousnesses beyond any mental barriers constructed to keep us locked out of truth. The Matrix used Gemini's polar energy to control our minds and lock us into programmable states so that we would unconsciously give up our own sovereignty and energetic autonomy. This year, the energy of this season is heightened by the solar flare activity and the ascension activations that are occurring to liberate us once more on all planes. So right now, the invisible battles being waged against us on the mental planes will often come from those who don't want to let the programs of the false matrix go. These are the beings still heavily indoctrinated in the mind fuckery that was designed to imprison them and that they still refuse to see. Therefore, your expanded consciousness and your boldness in living and expressing it poses a threat to them. Beings still under heavy programming don't know how to alchemize, process, and make sense of the thoughts and emotions that challenge what they have thought of as true. Because they lack this skill set, all they know how to do is stew and then seek to get relief by projecting, deflecting, and casting that energy back onto others. They have lost touch with their ability to alchemize their pain into golden wisdom. But that is not your problem. Your sacred vessel is not here to hold other people's garbage and refuse, or those parts of themselves that they don't want to claim and properly love. You're too fucking precious for that. And if they would rise into their own right mind, they would see that they also are too fucking precious to be living in this way. However, not everyone is here to ascend and break out of the false matrix entirely. We all have individual soul lessons and journeys, and some beings, through their own free will choice to reject their divine truth and power, have forfeited their right to rise by standing in their own way. As the planetary and ascension energies speed up and intensify, they become more agitated by their choice to be indifferent to their own pain states. Do not get pulled into the drama of their internal wars and battles that they want to make others fight in, while they avoid their duty in showing up on the battlefield. Hold stubbornly to the peace and power that you've had to do the heavy lifting to reinstate into your reality. At all times, listen to what your soul requires of you to maintain and increase this harmony, and don't allow other beings' discord to take you out of rightful alignment with self. Wishing you a clear and golden day. For access to all of my articles and installments in full, please make sure to check me out on Substack at dailyalchemy.substack.com. For all of you who choose to become monthly or annual patrons, you will have continual access to these articles as they are published, as well as to the full archive of all my articles, decrees, as well as my works of nonfiction and poetry. Every month, my patrons also get the opportunity to connect with me in a group Q&A via video link. So if you feel that that would be helpful on your healing and ascension journey, please make sure to check me out on dailyalchemy.substack.com. Wishing you guys all a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day.